What are you gonna do?
I don't know.
Whisper something in your ear.
Good God almighty. You know, they put themselves in danger, girls like that.
It was a perverted thing to say.
You'd think you'd learn by that age, right?
Please lay down. What are you doing?
It's okay, Kate, you're silent.
What are you doing? Hey, I said, what are you doing? Every week, I go to a club. I act like I'm too drunk to stand. And every week, a nice guy comes over to see if I'm okay.
You okay? You are so pretty. I am a nice guy.
Are you?
1, 2, 3, 4.
I thought we had a connection.
Okay. How old am I? What are my hobbies? What's my name? Sorry, maybe that one's too hard.
Cassandra? We were in class together at Forest. You would have been a great doctor. What happened?
I left under unusual circumstances. You remember what happened, right? Why I dropped out. I'm not the only one who didn't believe it.
We get accusations like this all the time.
Who needs brains? They never did a girl any good.
I'm so sorry I didn't go with her.
You gotta let it go.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know.
Why do you guys have to ruin everything? We were kids.
If I hear that one more time,
I have to give him the benefit of the doubt.
I was hoping you'd feel differently by now.
It's every guy's worst nightmare getting accused like that.
Can you guess what every woman's worst nightmare is? I wanted to be a doctor my whole life. Lately, I've been feeling like I might want to get back into it.
Hi, everybody. It's Kathy with Cinemondo Podcast. I'm doing a shortcut about Promising Young Woman. It's a new film by Emerald Fennell, starring Carey Mulligan. And if you've seen the trailer, you know it looks very mischievous and it looks pretty fun. It's the candy colors. It's just beautiful. It feels like it's luring you into a really fun revenge flick where Mulligan goes around just destroying just evil men and, you know, finding justice for all the women who've been wronged by these terrible men. And it does and it doesn't, because ultimately what you get is a deeper, more thoughtful film. It takes on the idea of whether we believe women or not when they've been abused or assaulted. You know, what kind of sort of story do you want to tell a woman that makes sense from a man's point of view? So you have two ways to do this, which is what Fennell's going for, I think. You aren't just going for the evil guy, the evil rapist who's jumping out of bushes and attacking you. You're going for the nice guys who present themselves as like the good boy who's going to take care of you and he'd never do anything bad. And the way she accomplishes this by casting some really good actors, you know, actors we already know, like Adam Brody, who's just adorable, and he just seems like a nice guy. So you're already kind of rooting for him in a way because you think he won't do anything bad. Like, I can trust this guy. And when Carey Mulligan, her character Cassie, goes out on the prowl for these good guys, she pretends to be drunk, like just off her ass drunk. And the idea is to lure these men into seeing an easy target. And they come for her and they go, oh, here, I'll help you. I'll get you home. And unfortunately, that isn't all they have in mind. So it's like, hey, here's my apartment. It's right here. And so she's still acting wasted. And then by the time they get into the apartment and he's making his move, she suddenly is like stone cold sober. And she's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And so they wake up kind of, oh shit, what's happening? So in the meantime, the movie kind of lures you into the fun vengeance movie, but then it starts like bringing in the core of sadness that's really at the heart of what's going on in this film, is that this woman is so guilt-ridden that she let a friend of hers go home without, you know, with men who she should not be going home with. So she didn't feel like she was looking out for her friend who was so wrecked by being assaulted that she ends up killing herself. So she feels like she owes this woman that she should go out and she would find these nice guys, and she's gonna exercise her demons and her overwhelming guilt. Now I know this doesn't sound fun. It sounds like it's not fun at all, but it is actually. It's almost like taking your medicine with sugar, because the performance is so great. I mean, Carey Mulligan is so amazing, and you have this complex character that you're rooting for, but at the same time, you really do want her to go just get on with her life and find happiness with this new man that she's met, Bo Burnham. So he just seems like the nice guy, the classic nice guy, and you're rooting for them, and she's sort of letting her guard down, and things get better, and you keep hoping for that, but things aren't that simple. They're never simple, and so she's not done. She's you almost feel like she's just on a runaway train that she can't stop. So no matter what happens, she has a mission, and she will wreak vengeance on everything she can until she's done. So in the meantime, we have a great cast. We have Laverne Cox, we have Carey Mulligan, we have Adam Brody. I mean, lots of great actors in this, but it really is centering on Cassie. She's in every scene. You're fully with her. You really want it to end well for her. It's not that kind of movie. It almost feels like the movie's pulling a trick that Cassie would pull, but she's going to pull you in on like an easygoing, oh, this will be really fun. We get to see this woman kick ass, and then you ultimately get a lot more than you bargained for, and it's more about female anger and why men won't believe them, and this rape culture that no one really wants to talk about, and in fact they never even mention the word rape really in the film. So it's a very, very smart sort of layered approach to a big problem, and while they made it watchable, it's not going to be just letting you off the hook. You're not just going to go, yay, she kicked ass, she's done. It's a lot more than that. So I would say give this movie a shot, but know what you're getting in for. It's not always fun, but it's always watchable. And she is so fantastic. Carey Mulligan's incredible in this, and I highly recommend it. But it definitely, you have to gird yourself, because it's not going to be necessarily super fun, even though a lot of it is very, very fun. So take a chance on Promising Young Woman. It's a film from a female point of view, directed by a woman. It's about a very complex attitude toward big problems in society, but they make it very accessible but still goes for the throat at the same time. So that's what I got to say about Promising Young Woman. I would definitely, recommend that you see it and, watch the trailer. Trailer's really fun. And then watch the movie and get a deeper understanding of what's going on here. So that's what I've got. And you'll see me next time. Who knows what it'll be? Maybe it'll be something a little more fun. Okay, see you next time. Bye.